is being imported globally, and you cannot buy it in Kenya. Why? Because, you know, I don't want to say. So policy makers must think through and support locally manufactured commodities as a way of building our capacity to be able to produce. And talking about Revital, Revital is a Kenyan company owned by Kenyans, you know. So when you ask the people at the Ministry of Health, why are we not buying from these people? There is a lot of English and words, and there is no substance, you know. So you as policymakers must have a keen eye on what is going on so that you make the right decisions. To our global partners, I wish to emphasize that Africa seeks partnerships grounded in mutual benefit, aligned with national priorities, and focused on long-term investment rather than short-term assistance. A healthy Africa is indispensable to global stability, economic growth, and shared prosperity. The question before the international community is therefore not whether to invest in Africa, but how to do so in a manner that is strategic, sustainable, and transformative. Ladies and gentlemen, again, let me welcome all of you to Nairobi. Enjoy your stay in this city. There is a national park around the corner. From your hotel, maybe it is anywhere between 10 and 15, maybe 20 kilometers, maybe 20 minutes from your hotel. And the national park is, we have wild animals there. They are not in the zoo. And occasionally, because we've tried to fence, but occasionally you will find they stray from the fence. You may find a lion somewhere if you do a morning jog. Please be careful. They are wild animals. And while here, enjoy the hospitality of the people of Kenya. We are carnivores. We eat a lot of meat. So you will find something called nyama choma. It is very well done roasted meat. Please enjoy yourselves and stay longer beyond this conference. And if for any reason you feel at home, which you will, it is because this is the origin of humanity. Everybody here has come back home. So enjoy. It is now my honor and privilege to declare the World Health Summit Regional Meeting 2026 open. Thank you very much.
Another round of applause for His Excellency and all the speakers. With your permission, Your Excellency, allow me to just give the exit protocols. We've come to the end of this session, and I'll give the exit protocols without using a lot of English. And we shall have a photo session by the stairs, and this photo session is for cabinet secretaries, ministers and principal secretaries present, together with our NEPAD lead. So at this point, I request that we be upstanding as we allow His Excellency to exit first, followed by the cabinet secretaries, ministers and principal secretaries as we proceed to do our photo session by the stairs. We'll have Kayamba Africa give us some music as we allow His Excellency the President to exit. Thank you, and do have a wonderful day.
time on that. It is judicially noticeable that the Speaker of the Senate is a lawyer of many years standing. It cannot be that he didn't understand the injustice inherent in the disproportionality in that time allocation. It cannot be he didn't understand. He understood it by virtue of the trust bestowed upon him as a trained lawyer.